motorcycle fans. It's Saturday, January 11th, and it's kind of a crappy, murky day out here. It's weird. It's 70 degrees, humid, rain's expected later. It's not the usual sunny day, but I thought I'd say, you know, I could take my truck, but I thought, let's take the bike out in a crappy day. I feel kind of crappy. So let's go. Got my Honda patch on there. Very nice. $9 from China. Bike looks okay. I've had the gear shift stick a couple of times. I came to a stop in third or fourth gear the other day, and I could not get it to shift down into first and then up into neutral. I had to rock the bike back a little forward, let the clutch out a little bit, play with it. So that's a bit of a concern. Buying a used bike with 20,000 miles on it. Starting to think maybe I should get it into a real full service sooner rather than later. But you heard that click. I mean, basically it works, but and then the other day I was in the dirt and I tried to get to neutral and I couldn't. I had to play with it. So it's a lovely day. It's a lovely day. And I didn't even check to see if I have my rain pants. It's like, screw it. I don't even care. You know, you have these days you wake up and you just feel like crap. I just feel like, I had these dreams all night long of trying to get my son to do the right thing. So we're just fighting and fighting and fighting. It's just awful. I woke up with a headache, and you know what it is? It's dissatisfaction and anxiety. That's the human condition. Fear and dissatisfaction. Constantly worried about things that haven't happened yet, and constantly dissatisfied with the way things are, no matter how they are. Doesn't matter how they are. We're dissatisfied. And then I was thinking about that, and I was saying, you know, fear and dissatisfaction is why, you know, we're building rockets to Mars, and our closest DNA neighbors are still sitting in trees eating leaves. It's a very, very powerful combination. Meanwhile, I have a very foggy windshield. Not digging that. Vents are open. It's just humidity, I guess. So that's a bit concerning. I don't have my phone cable there plugged into anything, but I don't think it's going anywhere. And as I mentioned the other day, I think I've got this windshield as good as it could possibly be, and I broke down and I ordered a windshield. So I've got a Puig, if that's how you pronounce it, windshield on order, and it can't be worse than this stock windshield, which I find utterly useless. And then some of you may have seen the video where I installed this guy. Originally one of these little bolts stripped, so I'm gonna have to get into that and dig it out, and then I've got a good replacement from another shield. So I'll get the extension on the new Puig, and we'll see. situation where the wind is continuously dragging my camera downward. So over time, my shots are more and more and more pointed at the ground, which is the weirdest thing. I've got a sticky on there that I originally attached it to, and then I have lots of duct tape, and it still just drifts southward. So I got to figure that out. So I'm dissatisfied with that. That's dissatisfying. And I'm dissatisfied with the collar on this jacket. Why in the world would you put a collar on a jacket with a little snap that you have to find with motorcycle gloves on if you don't want the collar to flap around and hit you in the neck the entire time you're riding? Who in the world could find that snap with motorcycle gloves? Nobody. Nobody. And then you can hear it rattling away. Go Clemson, come to Jesus and beat LSU. Nice. Yeah, it's just murky out here. Temperature's good though. Pretty good hit. There's your tattoo parlors. We got like 15 tattoo parlors right here. Seaboard Avenue. Come on down. I got my tattoos. I got some good ones. I like them. And I'm proud of them. The bike feels good today. It feels solid. There's no problem with the clutch or anything else. Just rolling along, rolling along. Oh, there's a cop there. I'm glad I didn't try anything sketchy. Freaking Myrtle Beach cops, man. Although, I've had 2 interactions. One really bad and one really good. But I would go years without interacting with a cop in Connecticut. There's that issue with the clutch again. If I come to a stop in a high gear, it doesn't want to shift down. What the fuck? That's not good, fellas. It sticks. Did I buy a bike with a shot transmission? That'd be lovely. Transmission problems, last thing in the world I expected or wanted. Now, if I shift down coming to a stop, that's fine, but I shouldn't have to do that. I should be able to come to a stop at any gear, pull in the clutch, and click my way down through the gears. So this is, technical term for this is bad. This is bad. And I'm quite shocked. I expected no problems buying a second-hand Honda. See, if I do all my shifting now on the way down, I'm good. But if a couple times now I've done this thing where I stop in a higher gear, 3rd, 4th, 5th, and when I do that, I can't shift down. It just locks up. If anybody out there knows what causes that, please share.